It is live.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. This is LWoD Darkness, the Changing and Dreaming. Today we have a scene with Terry Waters. Terry got a message recently from a certain someone that she didn't heard for a while, and she told her that she will return her back, and I guess that's where Terry will take it over.
Yeah. Um, I believe Terry said I'm busy for a few hours and I'll come immediately afterwards. So after her busyness with the writer, I believe, was concluded, at least for now, um, she will head to the agreed meeting point. She'll send a text ahead saying on my way and gives like a estimated ETA because she has to go from New Jersey to Long Island, which
It's
basically means it's a long way.
it is a long way, and it's like you're meeting in like a very weird place. Um, she is wearing a like hoodie in the chimerical reality as much as they're wearing a hoodie in a normal reality, the gray world, and it's raining like hell. She turns to Terry when she arrives, and she doesn't know what to say. She awkwardly says, hi."
Hey, sorry, I couldn't just simply stand up and abandon whatever I was doing, so I'm here now. What's up?
I we made a contract, and I said that I will tell you things if I hear them.
Hmm.
She swallows a bit.
Yeah. You don't want to tell me?
I don't want to be put on a spike.
If I can
Her voice is
stop that, I will.
extremely fucking scared. By the way,
Hmm. If I could stop that, I will.
she like takes a deep breath. You may want to take notes.
Okay. Out of character, I can't do that because I can't open a Word file actually take
Ah,
notes.
shit.
So
Okay. Yeah, I will.
since I'm running this hang this StreamYard and I don't think my computer will hold it if I start up words, so I'm not going to take notes, but I will rewatch the scene on my
No,
phone
no.
and then take
I
notes on my
will.
computer
I will
later.
give you the notes. I will give you the notes. Um, Tulane has this big connection to the mob for guests.
Yeah,
Guests are
like or
recaps. And
organs.
yeah,
Hmm.
and she swallows a bit. The guy who runs it, name again, gas name Hancock.
Okay.
He is he is he owns a ship. It's bit chimerical and
So
normal
chimerical ship.
and normal.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's like a bit of a pirate, I guess.
Mhm.
When Terry writes it down, she actually says,
Mhm.
the leader of the this place. It's called Last Home.
She'll write down the name of the ship.
No, no, no. The she says
Oh.
like Tulane place called Last Home.
Mhm.
Its king is a Severtal. And he's it's scary, terrifying to be exact.
Okay.
The big information I can give is that the Hancock is going to bring some stuff in the future, like new stuff for the gas, like a shipment, I think.
Wait. So the Captain Hancock, who is gassed, is gonna bring things for himself?
And other guests. There are many of them here.
Another guest. Okay.
There's there's a lot of Tulane here.
Makes sense.
It's because of the constant threat of Cathane, we have to band
Mhm.
together. We use freeholds together, and it is strange.
What is strange? Banding together?
Tulane, as far as I heard, are usually very group to group. One group hangs
Mhm.
around in one place and sticks around, but this place is very. There was never a Tulane kingdom. By the way, Terry, Alistair's lessons taught you that County of New York is a county because it's very big and it has a very large population.
Mhm.
New York State is a duchy,
Mhm.
and New York State plus its north is the kingdom.
Yeah.
Uh, this place is not big enough to be a fucking kingdom.
No. At least not compared to our scales. But then again, hey, like out of character, I'm from Europe. The Netherlands is a kingdom. The UK is also a kingdom. There are
Exactly.
counties in the UK that are probably bigger than the Netherlands.
It's like very strange that like this is called king, but like it's the biggest head honcho name you can find to a person who declares himself as a leader.
Mhm.
That's all I have now. If you don't have any questions,
I was wondering if you know the name of the Sevathal who calls himself king.
Sigwald.
Sigwald. Okay.
He is an Iron Crown.
Hmm, cool. I'm afraid there's not much I know. I've been kicked out of the army.
Her like eyes kind of gets huge and like so like I can't get any safety anymore.
I made a deal with the Countess regarding your safety. Okay? That has nothing to do with the army. And I think, Mush, I'm gonna try and do something.
Hmm.
But I'm not sure if I can do this.
What do you want to do then?
Uh, so what I want to do is I can cast teleport. I also have time 3. I can cast teleport on her and have like time 3 to activate it whenever I want.
Yes.
Does that mean I can activate it whenever I want, or does it have to be within
Mm,
this scene?
no, it can be whenever you want. You can, like that is the big things about the time tree. You can
Hmm.
precast things. It's like you can walk around with a Wayfair 5 active on you,
Yeah.
and whenever you say
Yeah.
shippy, you're at your home.
Hmm. I cast this in a way that she can control her teleports. So basically,
No,
I give her a teleport that she can control. Okay. So it
no, but
always has to
you
be me
can.
who controls it.
Yes, but at the same time, you can say like you can maybe give her a phone number and say
Well,
text
yeah,
me.
that was about the idea. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was the option. So, but I was just wondering if I could give it in her hands entirely so that she can control it. That would be better. But this is going to be what I'm going to do.
mhm.
So, Terry will look at this. Thelaine says,
Her name
I
is
think there's a little bit of
Chin Lee.
security.
Lee.
Yeah,
You know, like not Lee. Sorry.
Lee. Yeah.
No, Lee is another person. Just Chin. Chin
No,
Park.
but you
Chin
called
Park.
her.
Chin Park. Yeah, Chin
Yeah.
Park.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, Terry's just gonna look at her and it's like, so I'm still kind of new, but you know, I'm learning to use the things that I can do, like you do probably as well. Um, Now I have I have a trick that I can do that can send you anywhere you want. The only thing is that you have to tell me, right? So like I can cast it on you now, and you can just have it. And if there's any danger for you, whether it is because my kind attacks or because your kind finds something out, you can choose any place you want, and I can get you there. Like I could just sort of release the magic, and you will be there. Is that something that you might be interested in? As sort of a, extra security. Moose, you're muted. I don't know if you know.
Maybe I can go to hospital.
Like, yeah, for instance, it's wherever you want it to be. So you can kind of decide that on that moment, wherever you want to be or wherever you feel safe. things like that. So, would you be interested in that?
She nods.
Okay. Um. hmm. Mysterious, because Saskia hadn't actually thought up a bunk yet, which sucks
Hmm.
because now I have to come up with something on the spot. Um, Terry will get her pebble out of the pocket of her jacket,
Hmm.
and she's gonna like keep it in both her hands, then takes it into one hand, but keeping both her hands closed in front of her,
Hmm.
so that she doesn't see in which hand the pebble is. And it's like she's gonna go quote Shakespeare again. And it's like, to be or not to be, that's the question. And then she's gonna hold out both her closed hands in front of Chin,
Hmm.
Chin, Chin, and she's basically gonna ask her to choose. And as she kind of holds her hands, out to Chin, she's going to slide the pebble into her sleeve so that basically whichever hand she'll pick, they'll both be empty, as if the pebble has disappeared, like
Difficulty
a teleport trick.
-2.
Okay.
Difficulty will be 7 with your.
With time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me have a look. See Discord, 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 Discord. Come on. So that is Faye and
What's your
Wayfair
Fey rating?
3.
I think Tulane is considered 2. Hmm. You're fine. Go. Let's go with it. Actually, no.
I was gonna say, how about you look it up later? I'm gonna do this anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I have to
4,
pay
4.
extra dross, I'll pay it.
Yeah, you need to
Okay,
pay
I'll
extra
I'll
draws.
I will pay a dross. And poof. 1, 2, 3 successes.
Okay, she will be teleported in 2 turns.
Okay. And of course, like time 3 was there, but that make you
Hmm.
already, yeah.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to give you about this.
And nothing. I'm just holding up my end of the bargain.
She nods. I really should leave because I
Yeah.
shouldn't be seen around.
No. And if you ever find that's the lane that I already teleported out of, like, stupid Catane trying to kill him, tell him hi. Well, actually, don't. Don't do that. But hey, you know.
She nods. She will leave, leaving Terry alone in this place. What's Terry will do?
Terry is, well, not gonna stick around this place.
Hmm.
I don't think that would be very smart.
Yes.
Um, so she'll head back to the Bronx. Um, Probably just going to the Mariner. She wants to think on the information that she has and what to do with it at this point. Muj, out of character, because I forgot. Did Terry make a contract with Maven regarding the info that Chin is giving? I don't think she did.
No. No.
Right? Okay.
She made a contract with
So
Chin.
Terry is, yeah. The thought has crossed my mind indeed.
Gotcha.
The thing is, I don't think Jarek trusts Terry with it, so he wouldn't. No.
The roll me like it's up.
Mm.
I don't want to influence you if you don't want to give
No,
Jarek or
no, no,
not.
no.
I'm gonna say like the you can roll intelligence alertness to remember something.
Okay, let me check my intelligence alertness uh, pool,
Hmm.
because I think I have it off the top of my head. Oh, I already know I don't have it correct. So, Terry. Int, yes. Yeah, no, I was one die short. It's not 5. It is 6. You're a little late with starting the scene.
Yeah, I agree. Jarek can sense lies. He's a Gwydion.
Mm-hmm. Can I make a roll?
Hmm.
And I'm leaving it up to you to see. Like, okay, so there are several ways that she could give this information. Like, she could just outright Maven about this.
Hmm.
She could go to Jarek about this.
Intelligence politics.
Thanks. Thinking either intelligence or wits. Like, she wants to
With
know,
politics.
like, okay, what kind of complications would do I even have politics? Of course, I don't have politics. I can't make the roll. So I don't have politics.
You don't have remembrance, right?
I have one dot in remembrance.
Intelligence remembrance.
Okay.
Ah, you roll intelligence remembrance for getting a one dot in politics.
3 successes.
Let me check. Do you get as your successes as your politics, or do you get like
I
uh
mean, I'm going to say that is based on a difficulty 6. Like, I have a 10 and 2 sevens, so if it's like diff 8, it would only be one
no?
success.
It's actually diff six. Remembrance is way better than
Clearly.
yeah. Something commonly known would be difficulty six. This is a common thing.
Okay.
Just a second. Remember.
Hmm.
Okay, like you can. No, this is fine. Whoever you go with this information based on the past lives you have,
Hmm.
what obviously is going to benefit that person because
Yeah.
they come with the information. So it's up to you to
Hmm.
who do you want to choose to get that benefit. It can be Donna, it can be Ryder, it can be Jarek, it can be Maven. All of these people are big players. Whoever comes with that information, whoever comes with that Hancock is going to be on a shipment, is going to earn something out of this because they will be giving an information.
The thing is, though, because ultimately, however Terry is screaming that she doesn't have a political agenda, she has one. She doesn't like it, but she has one. Because she doesn't want the torturing and the staking of enemies to continue. And, like, she knows that this is a view that the Flaming Falcons share with her.
Hmm.
And of course, she does have the entire petition thing going. So, it's.
This information is not enough to bribe the Knight Commander or Maven to stop what's going on. If Maven is involved with what's going on, or Knight Commander, they can just sovereign you to tell
Yeah.
them.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Like, it wouldn't be.
But she might get the support of the Flaming Falcon if she would come with this information and ask, "Hey, I have something that would be good for you guys to know. Could we make a deal regarding this?"
They
I know they're not very good with deals, but I think I
it's not
could get
about
away with it.
deals. They ask them yourself.
Er?
You will see their response when you meet with them. If you want to meet with whoever, tell me.
Hmm. God, this is tricky.
It is extremely tricky. Whoever you choose might have a
Ah.
different idea, different way of handling this thing.
Yeah, I know. And usually when I like the thing is, Maven already kind of knows that Terry has an informant, and she'll be expecting some sort of information.
I mean, maybe informant didn't find any information. You didn't make any contracts with Maven.
Or I could split the information and tell Maven about the kingdom, and tell Flaming Falcon about the shipment.
The shipment information is the real information, by the way.
I know. But the other information is also handy to have because that means we have the name of a leader.
Yeah.
So it's still useful information.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. But that is a tricky game again, and I'm not very good with tricky games when it comes to politics.
Yes.
You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go to Jarek. I wanted to talk to that dude anyway.
Where are
This
you
is
going
totally
to
not going to
meet with
become a
him?
problem. Mm. So normally he's in. Like I'm
Probably
pretty sure
in,
Rumor Mill knows where he normally hangs out lately. Like
of course, the Queens.
yeah.
But he probably goes back home to sleep
Hmm.
or sleeps in Queens.
The thing is, I could probably like if I make this a public meeting, then people will start whispering again.
Exactly. That is a common sense thing that you don't need to have common sense for.
Yeah. So yeah, she's going to his house.
Towards the end of the night, you do see Jarek getting out of his car.
She'll she'll walk up, like not too close, but just so that he can see her.
His back is turned. He does turn. He is surprised, obviously.
Hey,
Hello, Terry. Good night, Terry.
wait. Um, I was. I want to talk with you.
You have my attention.
I there's two things I want to talk to you about. Well, there's more, but that's stuff you don't want to hear, so I won't talk about it. Um, I have you must have heard about the petition, right?
Yes, I heard.
Uh, I know that you guys disagree on the current way of how things are run, and I was hoping you would sign as well. You guys, not just you.
I will think about it.
Would mean a lot. And I I found this, and she's just gonna hand him the notes.
All of them.
Yes.
He reads
She
it.
would have taken a photo of like the notes, by the
Hmm.
way, beforehand.
He reads it again and again and again. I am curious, where did you find it? On how you found this?
I know you are. Someone I'm protecting.
From the enemy.
She's not gonna answer him, which probably is answer enough in itself. Like, it's one of those silences that say enough.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Have a good night, Terry.
For what it's worth, I didn't mean for it to happen like that. I didn't mean for this to happen like this. So yeah, I'll see you around. And she'll turn around. She doesn't want to start an argument, but yeah.
Hmm. You feel his eyes watching you because you feel more and more uncomfortable. That feeling of uncomfortableness is there even you're 20 minutes, like about 20 steps away from him. But then it disappears and he also goes to his house. And
As
I think, go on.
No, it's just like as that feeling sort of disappears, that's the moment she'll look around, and because she has the feeling that now that uncomfortable feeling is coming when he's looking.
When you look at him as well, it comes back.
Fair enough.
Even though his back is turned, it is uncomfortable.
Hmm. She's just gonna kind of, she's gonna go over to her bike, and it's just gonna very slowly, start it up, sit on it, and kind of watching him a final time and just sort of, kind of whisper to herself, "But I miss you."
I think it will be the moment we end our scene.
Hmm. Yep. Thank you, SD, for SDing.
And thank you, players, for playing.